All right, Dr. Breck, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you, Clay?
Doing great. You're a chiropractor.
I am.
How long have you been a chiropractor?
Going on 16 years now.
Rumor has it last week you went on a vacation, or 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
A vacation. And I think you told me when you got back you were able to hire a new manager.
Yeah, we've gone through the process over the last 2 weeks.
Okay, and talk to me about the group interview and how you use that and how it helps you.
Yeah, so we made a post on Indeed just before we left on vacation.
Yeah.
And when we got back, we had about 200 responses. We've had about 250 total responses.
For what position?
For an office manager position.
Really?
Yeah, about 40 hours a week. Not great pay, to be quite honest. You know, about $14, $15 an hour position.
Yeah.
But it's critical to our office and what we do. But we had a big response, and so I invited 25 applicants at a time to come in and do a group interview.
25 people you interviewed all at the same time?
Well,
you
I invited 25.
How many
about
showed up?
12 of those would respond with an RSVP, and then as many as 9 showed up. Most of the cases, it was 3 or 4.
Of the 25 candidates, 12 responded.
Yeah.
And RSVP'd, hey, I'll be there.
Yeah.
But 9 actually showed up.
Not, yeah, as many as 9. Some were smaller groups, but some.
And how of those 9 people, how many were hireable in your mind?
Of the 9, I mean, we actually, so we had like 8 sessions of that.
Yep.
But and those went pretty quickly, quite honestly, quicker than I expected them to. But we probably got it down to 6 or 7 that were legitimate quality candidates. And so I actually had 5 come in and shadow.
And before you were doing the group interview, what were you doing? How were you finding people before?
I would have filtered through all of those resumes and probably interviewed 35, 40 people one-on-one.
So you would have had 35 hours of your time spent interviewing people one-on-one?
Yeah, it would have taken weeks.
What would you say to a guy or a woman or a man watching this video, a business owner, who is saying, I don't want to do the group interview because...
I was reluctant at first, just because it seemed awkward, it seemed strange, it was a new idea.
Yeah.
But definitely worth it. Definitely worth it.
Would you say you're kind of being a knucklehead maybe if you don't do the group interview?
Well, yeah, I mean, especially if you have a position you need to fill.
Yeah.
But even if you don't have a current position, for me, I found that once a week might have been a little too much, but if you're doing it once a month, it's not going to be too much. You want to continue to have that short list so that you have somebody ready and waiting.
Final question. I know you got to head to a meeting.
Yep.
When you first heard about the group interview, what were you thinking about it?
When am I going to have time to do that was probably the biggest thing.
Okay.
That seemed like a big waste of time, but once I had a position that I need filled, it was a huge time savings.
Hey, you're having a great hair day today, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.